Hey, what's up, y'all? Good morning, peace and blessings. Your boy MVP, most valuable prophet, the God-fearing radical black Puerto Rican man of God for the Bonds for Life started, current Zion Bridgeport CT. Folks, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share to MVP, most valuable prophet ministry on YouTube. And I want to share something that was very potent. As I was discipling a friend of mine last night, a good friend of mine, and we was reading off Matthew 25. It was really profound on what was said in the Word of God of Matthew 25. It talked about the 10 virgins. It was a parable. So anyone that knows about Jesus, one of the ways that he addresses situations as far as, the kingdom of heaven, he'll speak at times directly, or sometimes he'll speak in parables for us to figure out, okay, what is he referring to? What's the whole mystery behind it? And then once we understand what he's referring to, how do we make sure that we live it? If you read the story of the 10 virgins, you had the five that was ready and prepared for the bride, and then there were those that wasn't ready. And we saw the ramifications on what happened. The five that was ready entered that narrow gate, and the five that was trying to cut corners, like what KD tried to do, and then try to knock on the Lord didn't open that door. The three guys that had talents, one had five, one had two, one had one. The five invested on the five and multiplied it. The one that had the two talents invested on the two and multiply that. But the one that had the one talent, instead of saying, let me take that one and invest it and increase, he buried it and tried to come up with an excuse. There's repercussions for that. Go more in depth in that same chapter about the sheep and the goats, how the Lord divided. That the sheep were on the right-hand side, representing righteousness of God, represented the obedience, the faithfulness, the listening to the Lord's commands, and to stand upright. Then those on the left-hand side, which were the goats, represented the devil. That's why the Word of God talks about the narrow gates, that those who enter the narrow gates will be the ones that stand upright with the Lord. And then that those that don't, they're going to hell. It's as simple as that. It doesn't get any more clear than that. So, someone recently passed away. And I said this, every 2.5 seconds someone passes away. I'm just referring to this particular person that just recently passed away. I don't know the circumstances. I don't know what it was or what led to. So I'm not qualified to speak about it. But I did hear this narrative a lot. Not just for this particular person, but just those that passed away. You hear parents or loved ones say, well, this person's a good person. Well, being a good person is not enough to get into heaven. And it's about living right as far as true Christianity, which means we are Christ followers, to live life in a Christ-like way and to live the lifestyle that aligns with Jesus Christ. When someone passes away, you hear this narrative of, oh, that person's going to a better place. Are you really sure? Because if they are living right for God, Jesus will take care of them. But if you're not living right for God, by the time it's all said and done, you're not going to paradise. You're not going to heaven. You're going to hell. Read the Word of God for yourselves. You will hope that the person who passed away is right for God through Jesus. Then yes, they'll be in a better place. But if they're not living right for God, they're not going to heaven. Why do you think the Word of God says, for I have no room for sin in my kingdom? There's a reason why. I'm just kicking facts. This is real. Real talk. And I'm not saying it as, oh, I'm better than anybody else. No. My goal is to live life according to the ways of Christ, as the Lord has spoken to me very clearly. Obey my commands, walk in my ways. If you love me, obey my commands. We need to obey the Lord's commands. No matter how it looks to the outside views, the world views, no matter, it doesn't matter how others look at it, you got to live right for God. Are we perfect? No, but nobody else is. Only Jesus is the perfect, righteous God. We got to live right for God. I've seen kids commit all types of transgressions and iniquities and then get shot, they get killed, or something happens. And mom will say, oh, he's a good kid. Is he really a good kid? If he's really a good kid and he lives right for God through Jesus, no problem. He's going to paradise. But if he or she's not living right for God, they're not going to paradise. It's real talk, man. So don't be so loose with that narrative of when someone passed away, they're going to a better place. That's not so. Read Matthew 25, read the book of Isaiah. It makes it very clear. Read Revelations, it's very clear. With that being said, folks, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Hit that hard subscribe button to MVP, Most Valuable Prophet Ministry on YouTube. Love you guys. God bless you guys. Till next time. Peace and blessings.